Hello future CS, welcome back to my channel again. So if you are appearing for the CA Foundation January 2026 exam, this video is going to be very useful for you all. So in this video we'll discuss the last 2.5 day revision plan for the accounting subject. So your exam is starting from 18th, right? So we will discuss on 16th full day, 17th full day and 18th morning of the exam how you can revise. So we'll plan an effective revision session for the last 2.5 days. So guys, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe. Every subscription works like a motivation for me and it also makes my day. Guys, when you visit my channel, do check out the playlist section. You will find several curated playlists for the CA Foundation exam. Make sure to explore them and watch the videos in order to get the maximum benefit from each topic. So in this last 2.5 days, you will mainly be revising the study material and also go through the test your knowledge section from your study material. And if you have prepared any notes of important formulas, formats or tricky adjustments, you can go through this also. And one more important thing is you can go through Saransh also. This is available in the BOS knowledge portal and the ICI has prepared this for the revision purpose itself. So first let's see on 16 how you will be revising. So on 16th you will start your revision with the first chapter, that is the theoretical framework. So this chapter forms the basic of your subject. So totally there are 7 units in this chapter. So first you will be revising unit 1, meaning and scope of accounting. And the time for this will be 6 AM to 7:30 AM. Next you will be revising unit 2, accounting concepts, principles and convention. And the timing for this will be 7:30 AM to 9 AM. And then you will revise unit number 3, capital and revenue, expenditure and receipts. So the timing for this is 9 AM to 10 AM. And then you will revise unit 4, contingent assets and contingent liabilities. And the time for this will be 10 AM to 10:30 AM. So you can pause this video and note down this revision plan. So next you will be revising unit 5, accounting policy. And the time for this will be 10:30 AM to 11:30 AM. Then you will revise unit 6, accounting as a measurement discipline. And the revision time for this will be 11:30 AM to 12 PM. And then you have unit 7, accounting standards. And the time for this is 12 PM to 1 PM. So with this chapter 1 revision you will complete. So while revising, some important points to be kept in mind is, after every few hours ensure to take 5 to 10 minutes break. So between each study slot, if you take short breaks, it will help you to avoid fatigue and it will also maintain your concentration as well. So you can take short breaks between the sessions. So after you revise this chapter 1, now if you look at the syllabus, so chapter 1 forms the basic. After that, chapter 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. This comprises of the highest weightage. So next you will be concentrating on these chapters. So then we have chapter number 2. So next you will start revising chapter 2, accounting process. This has 6 units. So first you will revise unit 1, basic accounting procedures, journal entries. So the revision time for this will be 1 PM to 2:30 PM. Then unit 2, ledgers. This you will revise from 2:30 PM to 5:30 PM. Then unit 3, trial balance. This you will be revising from 5:30 PM to 6 PM. Then unit 4, subsidiary books. The timing for this will be 6 PM to 7 PM. Then unit 5, cash book. So this you will revise from 7 PM to 8 PM. Then Unit 6 Rectification of Errors. So this you will revise from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. So when you are revising, it is also very important to go through the past year papers also. So this completes chapter 2. So in section 2, one chapter is completed. Next we have chapter 3, Bank Reconciliation Statement. So next you will be revising that Bank Reconciliation Statement, and this has only one unit. So this you will be revising from 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. So this completes 16th January. Now we will see how you will revise on 17th January. And one more important point to keep in mind is aim for at least 6 to 7 hours of sleep even during the exam days, because a well-rested mind stays fresh, calm and focused. So this will help you to study more effectively. So even on the exam days also ensure at least 6 to 7 hours you get sleep. So next in this section number 2 we have this inventories chapter. So we'll concentrate on that chapter. So chapter number 4, inventories. So this also has one unit, and this you will be revising from 6 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. Then next we have chapter number 5, depreciation and amortization. So this you will be revising from 7:30 a.m. to 9 a.m. Then in section 2, the last chapter is bills of exchange and promissory notes. So this you will be revising from 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. So by now you would have finished the first chapter, which is the basics. Then the section 2 chapters. So these chapter comprises of the highest weightage. Then 3 more sections will be remaining. So now if we see out of these 3 sections, section number 3, this comprises of the next highest weightage, that is 20% to 25%. So there are 3 chapters under this. So first we will start revising this preparation of final accounts of sole proprietor. So there are 2 units under this. So first you will revise unit 1, final accounts of non-manufacturing entities, and the revision time will be 10:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. And then you will revise final accounts of manufacturing entities unit 2, and the revision time is 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. And also in this chapter, sole proprietor, ensure you go through the annexure 1. This has the format of how these accounts have to be prepared. So please revise this format. And if any questions come from this chapter, ensure you follow this format. So now this part is completed. Now in section 3, next chapter we have not-for-profit organization. So we'll be revising that next. Final statements of not-for-profit organization, and the revision time will be 2 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. Then in section 3 we have accounts from incomplete records. So the revision time for that will be 3:30 p.m. to 5 p.m. Now after completing this part, 2 more sections are pending. One is partnership and LLP accounts and another is company accounts. So now if we see both of this, the highest weightage is for this company accounts. So it's better to revise this chapter first. So first you will revise unit number 1, introduction to company accounts, and the timing is 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Then you will revise unit 2, issue, forfeiture and reissue of shares. The time for this is 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. And then we have unit 3, issue of debentures. The revision time for this is 8 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Then you will be revising unit 4, issue of bonus shares and right shares. So this revision time is 9:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. And then we have unit 5, redemption of preference shares. So this you will revise from 11 p.m. to 12 a.m. So this completes 17 January also. Now we will see 18 January, that is on the day of the exam morning, how you will be revising. So one last unit in the company accounts will be pending. So first you will start with revising that. So that is unit 6, redemption of debentures. So this you will revise from 6 am to 7 am. Then you will start with the partnership account. So there are 6 units in this partnership account. So unit number 1, introduction to partnership account, and unit 2, treatment of goodwill in partnership account. This you will revise from 7 am to 8 am. Then unit 3, admission of a new partner and retirement of a partner. This you will revise from 8 am to 9 am. Then unit 5, death of a partner, and unit 6, dissolution of partnership firms and LLP. So this you will revise from 9 am to 10 am. So with this all the chapters you will complete revising. Then the last study slot, this we have kept for practicing the RTP and MTP. So from 10 am to 12 pm, just before you go for your exam, please revise this RTP and MTP. Because sometimes similar type of question might come. I am not saying same to same question will come, but kind of similar questions might come in the exam. And if you have prepared any notes of important formulas and any important formats, that you can revise in the last minute once before entering the exam hall. So that's it guys for today's video. I hope you found this helpful. So I hope you will apply this 2.5 day revision strategy and it will help you clear your CA Foundation exam. So if you found this video informative, please like the video and share it with your friends, and also subscribe to my channel for more CA Foundation strategy videos. All the best for your exams, and I will see you all in the next video.